Alright, welcome back.
Just finishing cutscenes.
Like, my god. It's like a million cutscenes. What happened to the classy guy? Run the grand.
Get off me.
Get off me.
My mind's made up. This is my new look. Right, Ron? Nobody got a clue on what's different in this town. So I'm gonna have some fun. And way crazier than any of them.
Crazier than any of them.
I think there's probably only like 2 more minutes of this. Pegged you for a straight and narrow type. Oh, I'm all for it. No, I quit.
No one quits smoking in Japan. It's not even a concept, Derek. How dare you? They both become Yakuza 1 outfits.
Well, they have to.
And then the game ends.
You and I
are for a hell of a ride. Never colleagues.
He's got your back. You hit up Kazuya. I'll have to pass. I've never seen your ugly mug for the rest of my life. I'm good. No doubt. I got plenty of enemies. Let's see how much life we got left. Guys like you are damn near immortal. Maybe so. I'll see ya. Much obliged, Sojuahan. Huh? I didn't hear that right.
Did I hear that right?
You never give up when shit plan. That's really incredible of you, man. Watching you, I figured out how important hanging on really is. So I'll be
tenacious too.
Coach Majima is going to live his own way. Go nuts, Tiger.
Hit by bus.
I'd love it. Catch you on the flip side, Majima-chan. Oh.
You're already dead.
Huh. You work fast. Oh, do you mean Alliance? Well, time to go. Isn't it?
Bang. Alright, he does die. Cool. I was just about to say, man, this game didn't do what I expected at all. I figured we would have killed this guy by the end of the game, and then he got killed. And I was like, oh, okay.
I don't remember seeing this guy in any cutscenes in the next game. Leave us alone. No harm in hearing us out, right, babe? You girls like money, don't you? I know we got 20 easy job for cuties like you that could make some cash. We said no.
Uh-oh. Stop harassing us.
Pussycat's got her claws out. Oh, let's have a chat over some tea. This way. Hey, let go. Oh, really? Ain't gonna be a little too far. That's called a salt lady. I have to make amends. I'll hear you out. Alone. She goes free. Interesting.
Interesting. Fine.
Run along, girlie.
What a weird deal.
Hang on, one can help.
Hey, no need. I have a raving lunatic who follows my every move.
You got guts, kitten. I like a bold old lady. How about we head to a hotel and let our fingers do the talking?
Second slap.
Little bitch, You gonna pay a compliment and that's how you answer? Oh, sir.
This scene.
It's the first time she's seen him.
What is it? How'd it do?
She's fine, isn't he? You can shoot some videos of her after we take a turn. That would be good money.
Would be good money.
In fact, you're welcome to join in, sir. There we go. No more fun and games. You have any idea who this is, huh? The legendary Muji.
It's like the most savage human on the planet. I want the song to play from the karaoke. I love you.
You stay here. But Sensei.
I've got this. What have you done to Moko-san? Makoto-san?
Not him, sir.
No, not him.
Get away from her this instant. Got it wrong. This guy saved me.
Let me tell you a little something. You keep her safe, or I murder you.
That your girl?
That your girl?
No, she's my patient. A doctor, sensei thing, huh? You love her? What? Yes, I
yes
know.
or no?
That's not your...
One of your...
Your fists say that's a yes. But a man's got his fist up. He's gonna follow through.
What'll it be, sensei? What is this cutscene?
If you lay a finger on her.
You wanna fight me too?
Doctors can't be punching dudes. And a fight isn't the only way to see things through. Man up. Do the right thing. For my sake, too. For you.
Yeah.
Give me a damn answer already. She was blind until recently. You can never know how she looks at it now. She just needs time to adjust to her surroundings. Which is it? Have you fallen for her or not?
Fucking Majima, man.
I love her.
He just punches her.
Not as a doctor to a patient. As a man to a woman. You wouldn't lie to me, would you? I wouldn't. I haven't even told her yet, but... And hurry up and say that shit.
Hurry that shit up.
You better keep her safe. Just imagine if this random person you've never met started saying this shit to you.
I love how he just ends up with, get it together. You fuck.
Oh.
Majima never gets happy endings.
Is everything alright? Did he try anything? Not at all. He didn't do anything. That's good.
But she
His
already
eyes
knows.
were so sad. But Sensei, what were you two talking about? Well,
yeah, you know.
Actually, are you free?
Do you have time to talk or no?
Or no? Huh? Sure.
This game is ridiculous.
My boy. What have you done to my boy?
Man, he wouldn't be the mad dog for no reason, man. Come on.
That was the turning point, and then he lost it.
That's the point. And there's the credits. I guess it was...
I think there's something at the end of the credits, but...
Yeah, I mean, I guess cutting it there was reasonable. Because that would have been another 10 minutes, which would have made that last part, like...
40?
Fucking 50.
Yeah.
Like... So...
That was...
Yeah.
A good game.
This is a good game. It's a pain in the ass to Let's Play. Because...
If we
cutscenes go on forever.
If we play the remake of Yakuza 1... We're gonna do some of the good side quests.
No, I've already decided how I'm doing it. If we're gonna do it, I don't even know if we'll do it. If we do it, it's not gonna be for a while. How about that?
Yes.
We're gonna play. We're just gonna play through the main quest and whatever side quest we stumble upon while running around. We do. Like
we're not gonna actively.
We're not gonna actively try and find them because oh boy, just take forever.
Oh yeah. I enjoyed this though. This was a good game.
I would consider doing the longer ones, like the girl club thing
the club stuff,
because that unlocks like high level shit and gets you a ton of money for upgrades, which is kind of really helpful.
Because I don't know which one it is, but I know that there is host clubs in later games. Like Kiryu runs a host club.
So this game, I don't think I've been more in love and hated a game at the same time.
I completely understand.
Like, there's just some shit in this game that is absolutely infuriating. Like, just absolutely obnoxiously awful. And then, like, you get a cutscene and you're just like, this game is amazing.
So, I feel weird. I feel weird finishing Yakuza 0, Chris.
Yeah.
Because we've been playing this the whole length of our channel.
Not the whole length.
Pretty much.
Pretty much the whole length. This was gonna be the first game that we played, but because of
this was the game that you were like, I want to play this.
We had a problem, and that ended up screwing it up.
He fell from grace soon. He died.
Falls from grace. Captain of the service assumes de facto control of the family, leaving the doji mill to languish in its glorious passing. On a stormy night in 1995, a gunshot rang out from the Doji family office, and he was dead. Following Toshi something's retirement,
he became the acting clan head. He enjoyed a long, stable rule over the Yakuza. Connections.
Japanese Yakuza. His political connections earned a great deal of money.
I think the next game is set in 2005. I might be wrong about that.
Shoju something and the Shoju family became a pillar of the Tojo clan in the wake of the Sojo Dojo Mima decline.
Too many things.
I know, I can't read these names. I don't speak this language. Shoju continues his formal alliance and includes those from the Omi alliance of the Tojo for his sake. God damn it, that was cool.
Our boy, start ally of the third chair Siri, who
Don't start reading them and then give up.
Yeah.
In 1995, as a event began to sucker the foundation of the Tojo clan, Kazuya's rise to the potential blah 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 in position of power, Kazuya began to guide the Tojo clan's fate. Close enough.
Boy Natsuki.
Rolled to an empty lot incident earned him status and climbed to the Dojima ranks with Kiryu. Sworn brothers since the day of the following things, blah blah blah, 1995. During the following, Kiryu served him in jail. Oh, that's talking about the first game. First game opens with Kiryu getting out of jail, if I remember correctly. Under the aegis of some? I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced.
The aegis of Siri and
Tojo clan of the area, empty lot, water, dramatic revisualization. These are way too quick for me.
He became known as the Mad Dog. Feared and uncontrolled, the legends of him rival that of the Dragon of Dojima. He continued to play the wild card role in the shapes the events of the Yakuza. Alongside his sworn brother, I'm not even going to try it, he eventually became an unpredictable pillar of the Doji clan.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Kiryu rise to a lieutenant advisor in the Dojin family and then became known as the Dragon of Dojima. In December of 1995, an incident that would change his life forever occurred, and he served 10 years in prison.
Yeah,
In one massive struggle after another, he was driven back to raging conflict of the Yakuza. His current whereabouts are unknown.
Hey, I like that. His current whereabouts are unknown is very specific to one of the games.
Is that the final ending? Or do we have to beat it on Legendary to get that silly amount of it?
So they're like super old, by the way, because in this game they're what, they say 21,
25?
24? No, it wasn't even 25, I think it was like 23 and 24 or something.
25, 23.
So 23, this took place in 80 fucking, what was it, 86, I think? 87 maybe?
I think it was.
So, like, he's like old as shit by the time that game
40s?
runs around. Yeah, they're like
30s.
Yeah, they're like late 30s in the first game.
By Yakuza 6, Kiryu is like almost 60.
Yeah, he's like ancient.
But he's still the main character and destroys everybody.
No, that's why he's not the main character.
No, 7.
After 6.
Yeah.
Like, 7 has a new dude.
I'm going to spoil something real quick, but in 6, Pocket Racer appears.
I know, he told me
already.
It's
the greatest thing.
It's
the greatest stupid thing.
It is the greatest stupid thing.
I know there's one, I think we can see it. I think it's going to be at the end of it. But there's one last cutscene where Majima actually does meet Kiryu. I think it's the end of the end credits, but we'll see.
Probably.
But no, this was a good game. Sometimes the combat was like, wow, this is obnoxious.
You just pick B style and the combat fixes itself.
Yeah.
Because you get like 1,000,000 hours of hit style.
Yes. But then a cutscene happens and we're like, wow, this game is amazing.
Yeah.
But
it's fun. It's goofy. It has a bunch of jank.
I did like that we could play old Sega games inside of the arcade cabinets.
That's very, what's the name? That's very Shenmue inspired. We should play Shenmue at some point.
Isn't that one also ridiculously long?
Nah, I mean, not compared to Yakuza.
That's true.
It's a lot shorter. There's not as much side shit to do in it either. It's mainly just like full main story.
That's good.
But
we won't get distracted like we did with this game.
Their whole thing is like, it had this groundbreaking concept of like, what if you can go into like any building and it will be like fully modeled inside, and like you can interact with like everything, but like on the Dreamcast before Grand Theft Auto 3 came out for open world games.
Yeah.
That game was like the peak of open world games until GTA came out and was just like, let's remove all the boring shit no one actually cares about and then make it an open world that way, and then everyone was just like, this is how every open world should be, and Yakuza.
I've been having an itch just to play through Saints Row 3 again.
Saints Row the third.
But not the first two, because the first two are like actually GTA.
Yeah.
The third is like, this is ridiculous, and that's what we're going with.
Dude, people, they made like an odd decision with that, because like, they split their fan base so fucking hard when they made 3, because everyone who likes 3 hates 1 and 2, and everyone who liked 1 and 2 fucking despises 3.
I never played the first.
It with a burning
I never
passion.
played 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I only played 3 and 4, and I'm like, this is way over the top, and I kind of enjoy it.
I think 3 and 4 was the right direction to go, because they were way too GTA.
Yeah, they would have been basically fighting GTA.
Yeah, and they made their shit so much different than GTA that it actually, I think, helped them in the long run. But like, if you played 1 and 2, like, man, are you pissed, because there's so much story shit from 1 and 2 that was just left open-ended and thrown into the fucking trash, never to be answered. And
I know there's a spot in GTA or in Saints Row 3 or 4 where you're doing something with like a dream sequence or something, and it's like these characters who you have no idea if you played 3 or 4. Mm-hmm. You're like, who the fuck are these people?
Right.
Because they're from the first 2 games.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, this was your girlfriend in the first game, and it was just like, who?
Yeah, who? What? Yeah, that game is... That franchise is very interesting.
I just love that you become the president of the United States somehow.
Yeah, I never got super into it. I was always more of a GTA guy.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's an odd one.
But you know, I also played GTA 3 when it first came out, and that blew my fucking child mind. I was like, I can just do anything?
Yeah.
Holy shit, like literally
I can steal that bike?
Yeah, it's like every game before that was like, you know, Crash Bandicoot,
very
fucking Spyro. Like Spyro was open world kinda sort of.
Yes.
Like, you know, but you had like a hub world that was kind of open world-y, but like your still goal was like you fight the things and you go through the doors, and GTA was just like, yeah, you can just do whatever. Like, you don't need to do quests. You can just whatever it, and you're like, oh my fucking god.
Chris, that's because you never played Morrowind, the greatest game ever made.
Dude, GTA was before Morrowind.
I know.
Fucking, the GTA was like, I would say GTA is like the co-founder of everything. Let's put it this way, if GTA 3 is the grandfather of open world games, Shenmue is like the great grandfather of open world games.
Yeah.
And Yakuza is a lot more like Shenmue, where like Saints Row is a lot more like GTA. Like they took different aspects of like what an open world game should be and ran with it.
Out with it, yeah.
Yeah. It's very interesting.
This was a good game though. I really enjoyed this.
I really enjoyed this. As much as there were definitely points of this where I was just like, oh my god, I fucking hate this.
Yes.
I really enjoyed this. Dude, these cuts... You know what's funny? I had a feeling these cutscenes were going to be absurdly long.
Yeah, as soon as I was just like, we're at the end game. We're gonna be at this for a while.
But you know what? They could be a lot faster if they didn't space out single fucking names by like a mile and a half.
Well, these are the important people, Chris, so they have to be spaced out.
Dude, we're definitely at the end. That's a black screen. Right on time? Alright. Hopefully this is the last fucking cutscene.
No, there's probably more, let's be honest.
Oh no, we have a sad cutscene for the end. That's a bad way to end this game, dude. It's a bad note to end it on, is a sad cutscene. You know, you own this land. You could put a fucking tombstone right here. Like, legally.
Oh yeah, he never gave her her name. His name.
Oh yeah. Only yes.
If he gave her his name, he could have had a happy ending.
Nah. That wouldn't fit the story.
No, it wouldn't.
And then he appears behind her.
Feel the rock.
I had a thought process of this too. I was like, why does that patch of dirt look different than the rest of it? Oh, okay.
It's because Majima buried something, maybe?
His eye patch?
It's her music box.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about this.
I also forgot about this. Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, it's a watch.
It's a watch. Okay.
And he got her a different...
It's mine. Yeah, you found it. Founders Keepers. Majima's like, I knew you'd come back. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how she lost it to begin with.
Same.
Yeah, like, I don't remember that being a plot point at any point.
Same. Oh, it's the good scene.
He strolls up to Kiryu, he's like, hey, fuck you.
It's almost just that good.
That's all I ever wanted. Yo. Yes.
It's all I wanted.
It's what this game needed. It's 100% what this game needed.
I know there's more, but I'm blanking where it is. Oh yeah, it's not over until it says end. Chapter done.
And we did it.
We did it, Chris.
We did it.
We beat Yakuza.
Yakuza 1. It only took 139 parts.
Oh, we got some money. We got
enough money
to make
worth Chinese and Japanese movie productions. 9
Holy
of them.
Fuck.
And we just got some more money.
And we got
enough to buy
some grand pianos.
97-key grand pianos. Total playtime 123 hours and 43 minutes. And we only completed 62% of the game still.
So that's probably also tallying all the food needs to be eaten.
Yeah, all the food probably needs to be eaten. All the items need to be got. All the pocket racer circuits need to be won. And pieces for pocket racers need to be bought.
Every item needs to be added to the catalog. All the cards need to be found.
Yep. And
we completed the businesses. Every item needs to be bought in the businesses.
Showing all the cards to the fucking pervy dudes.
Libidos, yeah.
No, also talking to the individual libidos for their side quests that aren't tracked as side quests. Because Kiryu's libido guy isn't tracked as a side quest, but you can have a full friendship bar with him.
Well, this was our 62.83% playthrough.
Yeah. I can only imagine. Premium adventure mode has been added to the menu.
Legendary difficulty has been added.
No, never. No. How about never?
Created game save for completing.
Create a game save for completing that can be used in new modes, added competition elements. Yes. Absolutely.
New. Well, that was Yakuza 0, guys.
We did it. We fucking completed the game. We're never doing this again.
Maybe in a couple of years we'll play the next Yakuza.
Yeah. But we won't play it like we played it before. I'm assuming this is just going to go straight into old cutscenes, so I say we call it here.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
And we'll see you guys on the next playthrough, whatever the fuck it is. Peace till then.